Hey, what is up everyone, it's your boy Mr. Sir Slime and I'm back at it with another video. Sorry for the sound of my voice, I'm a bit of congested as I'm coming down with the flu or something. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. As you've seen in the title and the thumbnail, today I will be talking about rerolling within Honkai Star Rail. I did do a bit of my own research and I did find some pretty interesting things. But one of the things that I found was this really cool website called Rerolling.gg. I advise everyone to use it as it has some pretty cool stuff within it. So yeah, going forward I will be utilizing this video as I found the resources within it amazing, and you'll find it linked at the bottom of the video. But then with that out of the way, let's get into it. Would you reroll within Honkai Star Rail? My answer and also the website answer is gonna be no, and I'll go into detail why. This one I didn't even know that Hoyoverse removed the guest login option from their games. Obviously this is also going to apply within Honkai Star Rail. It would mean that you would need to use a different account every time you try to reroll. Now that will be messed up, as I don't know about you guys, but for me I use the same account to play Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact. So depending on which player you are, it would kind of mess up since you would have to switch accounts. Another reason why you should not reroll is because of this tutorial. In order to start wishing within the game, you first have to finish the tutorial, which according to the site is like 30 to 40 minutes long. Now when I was playing, it took me about an hour to finish it because I was probably messing around and stuff. So you'd also have to min-max that, so that means skipping all the conversations. It's a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't recommend it. Assuming that you are re-rolling, you're probably doing it on the starter warp or the departure warp banner if you would, and that's where you get a 5-star within 50 pulls. I assume that's the reason why you would want to be re-rolling. Let's contextualize this. After completing the tutorial, you will get your pre-registration rewards, right? Also receive about 20 Star Rail passes, which is 20 pulls. Now within those 20 pulls you might not even get the 5-star, so that means you would have to grind an additional 30 Star Rail passes in order to complete the 50 wishes. I mean, you might not be lucky and then you are you have to pull 50 times in order to get the 5-star character. So that in of itself is a pretty unanimous task. Are you sure you're willing to go through it? Sadly, you are that stubborn-headed person. Okay, don't worry bro, I got you covered. Now firstly, you'd have to set up a new email account, okay, and then you'd have to play the game for like 30-40 minutes or an hour or so, I don't know. And then you gotta have to click through all the dialogue, you know, just keep clicking. There's no skip button, so you're gonna have to suffer, bro. You're gonna have to suffer. And then after all that suffering, you finish the tutorial, and then you have to wish, and then you don't get the 5-star that you wanted. Now you're gonna have to do that process all over again, and I didn't think that would be good. Actually, they're saying you can use the PC and use an emulator to multi-instance the game. I don't know if that's possible or not, but hey man, I mean, if it works, it works. So PC players, I think y'all guys are lucky. You can do this and probably get the 5-star that you wanted. You know, go quick and finish the tutorial. They say level up the MC and Danhang. This would be good as it will increase your strength so that you can delete the mobs pretty quickly and finish the tutorial. So I think that's a tip to keep in mind. So now you've done all of that, you've rerolled in multiple accounts, and finally you got the 5-star that you want. And I'm happy for you. You did it. After all that suffering, you did it. You got your 5-star. Now, for those who don't know which 5-star they would hope for, here's a tip for those who are, you know, want to reroll but they don't know who to go for. Now this tip only applies to someone who is going to wish on Sealy. Now, if you want Sealy and you want to min-max your account and you want to reroll, I suggest you go for Branya. She is the go-to support for Sealy. Okay, these are the reasons why I say she's the go-to support. Number one, her skill allows her to remove any debuff from the selected ally. Not only that, but the skill also allows her to advance her ally's action by 100%. Meaning, in one turn, if you use Branya's skill on Sealy can attack 2 times on one turn. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Not only that, but her ultimate also increases the attack of her allies, and it also increases their crit damage. I mean, that's amazing. So if you're going for C and you want to reroll, I recommend you do it for Bronya. Yeah guys, anyway, that's it for the video. That's all I had to say when it comes to rerolling. It's not something that I recommend. It's not something I'm gonna tell you not to do either. If you want to do it, you can do it, but just know it's gonna be an excruciating task. If you want to get into rerolling, you can do it just to be able to handle the consequences, which is the long hours of grinding, creating new email accounts. So yeah, that's it for the video, and your boy Mr. Soslam. And if you've liked the video, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. Anyway, that's it for me. Peace.